What's up, folks at home? Hey, Sean Wieda here with Wiedas Marine. Hey, we're bringing to you our #1 selling bass boat. Actually, our #1 selling model bass boat, a 721 Pro XP. Every year, this has been our most popular selling boat. It's Phoenix's most popular selling boat. Let's take a little quick tour and we will show you why. So, 721 is a shade under 21 feet. We consider it a 21 footer, okay? We dressed this one up a little bit, so a couple options you'll see is we have the large wheel package on it. Anytime that you add the big wheels to the Phoenix boats, you're not just getting a bigger wheel, but you're also getting a bigger fender. So this fender is bigger across here. One option that I think absolutely is a must when you add the low profile tires is to add shocks to the trailer. So this has got shocks on the trailer. All right, it'll help with your tires to wear better. It helps with, you don't have that sidewall flex, so to me you get less likely to get a blowout, which nobody wants a blowout going down the road. So shocks on the trailer I think is a must. This one here, we got two 8-foot blades. We notice in our videos, in case anyone is watching these, say, why is this not installed? Say, I never install the power poles and stuff until the customer actually purchases the boat. Sometimes people want to swap these out. Sometimes people want to delete them, so we won't install them until then. But, 721, fit and finish on a Phoenix is impressive. This boat here is a beautiful color scheme. We've got a black silver, we've got a galaxy mist, we've got a purple pinstripe, okay? Beautiful, beautiful boat. Mercury 250 Pro XS power on the back of it. Show you guys the back compartment here in the Phoenix. You're gonna have a couple trays that come out. You can see the pumps. We have our trolling motor cutoff switch. A lot of room back here to access the bilge. A lot of room to get back in here to work on our stuff and to work on it while we're rigging it. Wiedas Marine, we offer custom rigging. We do dedicated sonar harnesses, custom sonar packages, whatever you can imagine. But honestly, the way this boat's rigged now, for most folks, this is going to do fine. We actually rigged this one with a Lowrance package. So you've got two HDS 9s on here, okay? We've got two HDS 9s. We've got the dual dash shroud, which if you ever wanted to add another draft here, you can put two side by side. Has a large gauge clusters on it. Phoenix keeps everything simple on the dash. We've got the rocker switches here. It's just proven reliable technology. Nothing to fail, nothing to go wrong. Hot foot on a slider, okay? One thing that's interesting on a Phoenix, I don't know if I show this in the videos, is these seats, cushions, actually remove, okay? Why would you, people say, well, why would you want to do that? You ever get all the buildup in your seats, your buddies dropping Cincos behind the seats, dropping Fritos? You can get in there, clean that bad boy, keep the thing shining like a new penny all the time. So also down the road, these Phoenix seats are going to last for a lot of years. But if you ever have to replace them, all you have to do is replace the cushions, the back cushion, side cushion, and you got new upholstery. 721, we have a really good sized fishing platform on the 721, okay? This boat has what I call more of a traditional taper. So this is more of a pointed bow on there. But one thing I really want everyone to point out is the deck on the 721 it's still a big deck, okay? We still have room, put 6-7 rods on either side, plenty of room to fish, okay? Just a traditional taper boat, it doesn't have the bow flared out as much as the 9 series. Some will argue that that rides better. Some will argue that that rides better, and I know that a 721, in my opinion, is it is as good a riding boat as many of the other Phoenix models, okay? It may even ride as good as the 921 Elite. PHX will go into a little next level, but we're also staying in a pretty good price point for 721. We put a Ghost on this since we stayed with the Lowrance packages, and I want to talk a little bit about trolling motors. Gonna derail the video, but so I ran 2 boats this year, and I had a Ghost on one, I had an Ultrex on the other. A lot of people ask, what's the difference? I will tell you my opinion, which opinions are subjective. If you're a shallow water fisherman, okay, you spend most of your time in shallow water, the Ghost is probably one of the best shallow water trolling motors that I've been in. Number one is the lower unit, the torpedo is relatively small, so I find that the torpedo if you're fishing a lot of shallow cover stumps and brush, you're really getting in that nasty stuff. That torpedo really kind of comes through there. The motor's quiet. The brushless motor technology, super quiet. I think the Ghost is the quietest trolling motor. It makes a little more noise up here in the head than the Ultrex makes, okay? But when you make slow movements with the trolling motor, you don't hear it. I believe that it is the stealthier option in trolling motors between the Ultrex. Now we got you know, power pole move, we got the Garmin Force. I'm just talking about Ultrex versus Ghost. Ghost has got a solid bracket. You know, Wiedas Marine, it's like Burger King. You can get it your way though. You can get a 721 with any kind of trolling motor you want, and trust me, we do plenty of swapping. You want to buy this boat, you want the new power pole move, we can put it on there, but usually we try to rig these boats standard packages the way we think people are going to buy them. The two Lowrances and the Ghost we think is a good move. Phoenix has built-in bow lights, okay? The trailers, Marine Master trailers. This trailer has got a coating on it. I apologize in this video, this trailer is a little dirty, hasn't gone through detail yet. It just came off the truck and we wanted to shoot this video real quick. But inside the 721, lots of features. You may have watched plenty of our videos and know what the layout's like, but let's just go through it real quick so that you all can see it. So our center tackle compartment, this is a two-staged in the Phoenix. One thing to notice is this cooler lid that I'm kneeling on, it's padded. Makes it nice when I get in here. But if we look down in here, we can see we have room on either side that we can put additional Plano boxes, or we can put the KVD style speed bags. You'll hear me talk about those in the video. That's a good product that I feel in a lot of the boats we sell, your plastics and everything fit good. We got the Phoenix ruler. We got the chip clips here that you can put individual bags of plastics and hang them from. And I always appreciate this little foam strip here that I can hook spinner baits and crankbaits that I either are planning on fishing with, or they're just laying in the floor and I want to get them loose. Stainless steel striker latches. And we even got a little plastic cap here that keeps this from tearing up the fiberglass. So front compartment here is just it's a big open compartment. You can shove life jackets or additional tackle. Starboard rod lockers carpeted, plenty of room for extra rods or extra tackle, and of course the port rod locker, plenty of room for rods. And I actually suggest taking those tubes out. Phoenix, they come with the tubes, and a lot of people, if you don't carry a lot of rods, the tubes are good. If you want, you know, 12, 15 rods in there, but you can put 30 rods in there if you take tubes out. Two little compartments here. You have a friction hinge on that, and these are great compartments to put. So this is actually one big compartment, so if you have something bigger you want to put in there, you can. Has a drain in there, but these are good places to put your dip dies, you know, hook sharpeners, loose items that kind of move around a lot. This is our passenger co-angler station. I think Phoenix has one of the best co-angler stations out there. You know, your rods lay flat and level, and this is actually another box that opens up that you can put a couple more rods in there. You can't put a lot in there, just so, you know, full disclosure, I'm telling you, but it's nice. The co-angler there's two tubes here, so a co-angler can put 2 to 4 rods in there, which I've always said that was the best idea for co-anglers. But what you'll find is the Phoenix little rod station here, this ramps the right level, so your tips, some boats this ramp's too steep and the tips stick up in the air, so you know old Bobby gets back there walling around and slanging that jig and he hits his rods. Okay, this keeps the rods laying level, and anyone who's rode shotgun in a Phoenix will appreciate what they've done for the co-angler. The Phoenix seats, okay, have stayed relatively simple throughout the years. They're ergonomic seats, okay. They seem to fit and accommodate people of all heights, and I appreciate the seats in a Phoenix. Simple yet comfortable, and they're more comfortable, I think, now than they were a few years ago. I think they changed the ergonomics slightly, and they're just easy, simple seats, as I showed you before. I appreciate this. This is a center box here that I can put all my daily items in. It's nice because when I'm idling, this is where I can get it. Some boats, this box is over here or whatever, and it's just easier to get in and out of it. Net storage in the floor. Okay. One thing I want everyone to know is the Phoenix does not comes standard with the net. Sometimes I'll order them with the net already in there. This one I did order with the net in there, but you can see this is a full-size net, okay? So I've got a full-size net that easily comes in and out of that box, and it's just, you know, got the Phoenix logo on it, so that's pretty cool. But at the end of the day, nets are a pain in the rear, and you've got a nice place to keep that in the floor. Phoenix always thinking about the fishermen. Hey, I'll tell you what, 2024, you know, we've got some changes coming on some of the boats. This boat's, you know, pretty much the same as last year's model. Why? You don't fix what's not broken, and Phoenix boats, they've got a good recipe on this 721 that doesn't need a lot of improvements. So it's you know, we're sticking with what's tried and true. Hey, Wiedas Marine, we are your home for Phoenix boats. Year after year, we rank as one of the largest Phoenix dealers nationally, and it's because of you, our customers, that choose to do business with us. We have customers that come from all over the country to buy boats from us, and we appreciate that. And you know, again, we can rig this boat however you want. Trade-ins, we love trade-ins. You don't see the Phoenix boat that you want in one of our videos or online. All you have to do is call and we can get it custom ordered for you. 859-647-BOAT. Wiedas Marine, you like our videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're out of here. Thanks for watching.